League of Women Voters is to promote political responsibility through informed and active participation of citizens in government. The League is nonpartisan. And what that means is the League does not support or oppose any political party or candidate. We are political in that we reach positions on selected governmental issues after member study and agreement, and we take action for positive changes on these positions. Here are the ground rules for this forum. Questions from the audience will be collected and given to the question sorters, who will sort them to ensure that a wide variety of issues will be covered. Due to time constraints, we may not be able to ask every question submitted. Each candidate will have 1.5 minutes to respond to each question. Our timekeeper here, who is seated in the front, will raise a 15-minute warning card to warn the speaker when 15 seconds remain, and a stop card when time is up. The speaker must immediately conclude his or her remarks. We're both teachers, so yeah. Time limits are closely followed to ensure fairness to all candidates. We will conclude with a 1.5-minute closing statement by each candidate. For the candidates, if you would like me to repeat a question, just ask me, okay? Also, don't feel that you have to use up the entire 1.5 minutes for your reply. And we ask the audience to give each speaker an opportunity to be heard, and please hold your applause until the end of the meeting. Now that you know the format, please meet the candidates running for the Union City Council. And they drew numbers as they are seated to the left of me. And so our first speaker tonight will be Jose Estrella, and then Jim Navarro. There's one vacancy on council, and you have to make the difficult decision of which one of these two. Okay? The first question is, what would be your 3 top priorities to accomplish if you were elected to serve on the council?
Number one, me?
Number 1 is Jose Estrella.
First one would be education. We have, as I talk to the people out in the community, they have said that even business owners, I ask them, how can Union City help you have more money in your pocket? They turn around, they say, it's the schools are cutting programs. There's no money for schools. So even as I talk to business owners, they say education is number 1. So we have to work with number 1 with the schools. We have to work with the after school, see people in the community who maybe have a skill that they can share, that maybe we can get one of these vacant offices or a vacant school, something, or a little class, and have some instructors and have some people offer their time to help these kids. I have had people who got into a lot of trouble in life, let's say. When I seen them hanging around, when I seen them at the store, they said, oh, Jose, you're running for council. First things they said was, Jose, do something for the kids. Don't let them turn out how I did. So I look at that and say, wow, we really have a problem here. So number 1 is education. Number 2, jobs. Try to get jobs here. I've talked to a few businesses here in the area, and my time is almost up, and they've told me that the landowner or the property management is raising their tax, is raising their income every year by 5%, and they all want to get together and sign a petition and bring that to the council. I guess I just got to number 2. Education and jobs.
Okay.
Are you ready for me?
You're ready for you?
All right. First of all, I want to thank the League of Women's Voter for hosting this forum. You've always been very, very advocate for this kind of forum for us, and I really appreciate that. My 3 priority, I would say I have several other than 3. I would say continued implementation of our fiscal recovery. That is so important because with the redevelopment money going away, it's really imperative that we really look out for our fiscal recovery. The second one is fund programs that fight crimes and promote public safety in our community. That is so important right now with a lot of people out of work sometimes. We really have to look out for our safety here. Also encourage businesses to come to Union City and stay in Union City. Those are my 3 priorities at this time.
Okay, thank you. And Jim, we're going to start with you this time, and the next question is, it's a little bit longer. Many residents support maintaining safety services even if the budget is reduced. Others strongly support maintaining quality of life services like the library, recreation, street, and park maintenance. Where do your preferences lie?
Questions on me now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to say that one area is going to be cut and the other area is not. I think every department in this city is very important to us. It's very important to me. I'm not going to say that the police is not going to be cut, the leisure service is not going to be cut. I think everybody is going to have an equal opportunity here for us to look at the budget and make sure that that everyone contribute to the perceived cut. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be, and we've done that already, and we're going to continue to look at it. And it's very important that everybody takes that share of the cut.
Okay, thank you.
Can you repeat the question again, please?
Sure. Basically, the question is what are your preferences for areas to protect, or the flip side is, what would you look at first for reducing? And the areas mentioned are safety services, library, recreation, street, and park.
I think safety, the libraries, after school programs, the social programs, I think everything's important. As far as me, my preference, I think I would like none of them. I would like both of them to stay. But if something has to go, or if something has to stop, or something has to happen, how about both of them at 5% or 1%? I don't know the number, but start at the top with both of them, maybe 1%, and see how that looks, or see how it goes 6 months, and take it from there.
Okay. And the next question, Mr. Estrella, you'll go first
Okay.
this time. So, would you consider knowledge of local history an important segment of city responsibility? And if so, how would you help the existing little museum in Union City that's struggling for lack of funding?
Lack of funding. I think it's good to know some history, or it's good to know at least a little bit of here. I was born here in Union City. I went to Hillview Crest. I went to El Rancho. I went to Bernard. I went to Logan. I graduated in '83. I went to Chabot College. So I kind of know some history, a little bit about here. How to help out the museum. I think it would take a lot of people, a lot of us who are here, who maybe have some roots here, who have been here a while, maybe have a day where we can have like a fundraiser, or just get together and get to know each other. And then I'm sure as we're exchanging stories, we will see that we probably have a whole lot more in common, and we probably know some people, or we can probably even piggyback off each other's stories, and I'm sure we can collaborate a whole lot more.
Okay. Mr. Navarro, you guys, because there's only 2 of you, you're going to be going.
Well, history is, I believe that history is really important, because we want to know where we came and what we did before, and where we're going to go in the future. Currently, our historical museum is being funded right now by having the building, that we're subsidizing the building for them. I've always said before that they should be self-sufficient. We have a budget that is not all there yet. And I've always advocated that they be self-sufficient. They should find their own money to subsidize the museum. I have supported them before, and I will continue to support them today. But I still say that they should find their own fundings to support the museum.
Okay. Now, the next two questions are related, and I'm going to do them separately because I think